my God.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today we are wrapping up and finally transforming Denise's room into the room of her dreams, I hope. So today I'm going to show you around her room, what she likes, what she doesn't like. Obviously you'll get to meet Denise today. So this is the final part in the series. So if you guys haven't checked out the part 1 to this series, I'll leave it linked up here in the down bar below. We did some amazing DIYs for her room on like a larger scale. And today we're going to be doing some smaller DIY projects and some other fun stuff that she's going to help me with. So let's go into her room and I'll show you guys around and then we'll get started.
Come in. Oh, hi. I wasn't expecting you.
No?
So you're reading, you know, natural. That's all I do.
What book are you reading?
That's not important.
So this is my friend Denise.
Hi.
And we are going to be completely transforming her room. So you want to show us around?
Sure. There's not much to show, but this is she now, the basic room. It's really a small space. I feel like I have a lot of storage issues. These little guys down here from IKEA, and I just have one dresser.
Okay, so storage, it's definitely something that we're going to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Right? So a big dresser.
I struggle with decor. It just became a place for me to come and sleep.
It's
Right.
easy to just kind of buy things along the way that you like, and then you realize that they might not go together, or it just doesn't work.
Right.
You know, like, oh, you really like that, but do you actually have a wall for it to put it on?
Exactly.
So after walking through the room with Denise and understanding what she wanted, what her style was like, I've known her for a long time, so I kind of know what she likes and what she doesn't like. I started dissecting what her style really was. Her style stems from like a traditional bohemian style decor. You've got an explosion of color. There's really no rules. It pairs a lot of vintage textiles. You've got a mixture of warm and earthy tones, but also jewel tones and bright tones. Cozy ambient lighting that's just really warm. Lots of botanicals paired with rattan in that natural color. Lots of patterns and oftentimes layered rugs. Lots of layers. And also some crochet and macrame and mirrors. For her style, she pulls a lot of inspiration from the traditional bohemian style, but her style is more of what they call an urban bohemian. Pairing it with a simple base like bright white walls and neutral furniture, unifying the color palette so that it has a cohesive look in terms of color, and pairing that brighter color palette with more neutral tones, but also keeping it bright and playful and colorful. And then of course some heavy wooden details. So with all of that in mind, I sat down and sketched out some ideas that I had for her room in terms of a floor plan, kind of the overall flow of the room. So incorporating a whole seating area, also moving her bed to the other side and introducing a gallery wall. And then across from her bed, we have her dresser, her TV. So Denise's must-haves for this room is more storage, a gallery wall somewhere in the room, a very cohesive decor and color palette, a very cozy atmosphere, warm and inviting, and a Persian rug. Something that Denise requested to be in her room was a gallery wall. So we're gonna be doing our own art. So we picked up all of these frames from Goodwill that we're about to make amazing. All of these frames total came to around $18, $19 for an entire gallery wall. This guy we're gonna keep natural, and then this guy we're gonna keep natural. But everything else, we picked up this like satin bronze spray paint. So we're gonna remove all of the glass and all of the insides and the guts out of these frames and spray paint the frames satin bronze.
Yay.
DIY that we wanted to do in this room was upcycling a lamp. So we got this lamp at the thrift store. It was $9.99 and it's pretty big, but it was pretty dirty. So I cleaned it all up just with a magic eraser. We're gonna keep the base part the same, but we are going to upcycle this lampshade. Some inspiration for this particular DIY, a jute kind of raffia strand pendant lights in vacation spots in Tulum. We are going to simply do that kind of look on this shade. So I've got natural jute twine, and I'm going to be using a hot glue gun for this project and just simply wrapping the shade in twine. So I'm going to start by putting a small dab of hot glue right on the inside of the shade and then just gluing our twine right there. So now I'm going to wrap the twine around the front side of the lampshade from top to bottom. We're just going to go inside, pull all of the twine through. You're just going to keep wrapping the twine around the shade until you're all done. After all of our DIYs were planned and pretty much executed and finished, it was definitely time to go shopping. So it was actually on Facebook Marketplace. You can actually find some pretty good stuff, either from people or actual stores for a great price. Came across this rug liquidation sale that was in my area in downtown LA. I found this Persian rug in the exact colors that we were looking for, and I got it for $45, and it's a 5x8. So crazy. So you can definitely find some good deals.
So now we're in World Market to find some worldly things. Bring some handcrafted stuff to this bohemian room.
World Market has a great selection of baskets, very bohemian, plant hangers with some wooden beads, tons of great pillows for the bohemian style, and I definitely picked up quite a bit. Next we went to Urban Outfitters, and although their pillows are on the pricier side, I did want to look at all of their decor. They had great velvet pillows, great tassels. They do lend more bohemian, so it was a perfect place to shop for some smaller stuff for her room. And greenery was a definite must for this room, so I went to a local nursery called Rolling Greens. I went looking for some beautiful trailing greenery pieces for our plant hangers and some other greenery to put in the room. Hey guys, so it is day 2 of Denise's bedroom, and we've got a lot of stuff we're doing today. We are gonna clean out her room today. We are gonna paint the walls this fresh, bright white color. And then tomorrow we're gonna move everything back in and style the room exactly how she likes it. So we are gonna get started getting all of this stuff out of the room and into her other room, which coming soon, a beauty room makeover. I feel like it's so important to get everything out of a room when you're redesigning it, just because my brain needs a fresh start. I need to see everything blank so that I'm not influenced by what was here, so that I can make it new. Okay, so the room is all clean. Everything's out. Hers actually wasn't that bad. I've done room makeovers before where it took us like 3 hours to remove it. We're gonna be painting the walls a really pretty white. Bit of sugar. So pretty. Okay, we're all finished painting. Tomorrow we are gonna be styling this room. It's gonna look so good. Good morning, guys. It is day 3 of many days that we've been working on this room makeover. We are about to bring in all of the furniture. We're gonna style what we have. We're gonna install all of the DIYs that we've done so far. I can't wait. Today is the most exciting day because all the hard part's done, the painting, the sanding of the dresser, all of the DIYs. So let's get started. We are gonna bring in the dresser first because it's the DIY part that we're most excited about and we're very impatient. So we're gonna bring that in right now and get styling. So this dresser that we refinished in part 1 of this series, and it's giving us our wooden elements in the room, which is perfect. And it's a lot of storage, which is exactly what she wanted. One of the doors is to a Jack and Jill shared bathroom that she actually doesn't access. And the door is on the perfect wall for us to create our seating area. So I came up with this DIY project that you saw in part 1 of this series that will completely cover the door. The $45 Persian rug that we found was perfect for the seating area. And then by having the wall hang covering that door, we can actually put the couch right in front of it, and it just looks like a wall. Now that the couch was actually in front of the wall hang, I was able to go back and kind of trim some of the strands to add more dimension and layer and movement in the wall hanging. We took down our curtain rod and actually spray painted it a glossy black. And since her curtains were already white, we just kept the original curtains and hung them back up. For Her bed is a full-size bed, which is the perfect size for the room to also have a seating area. So now that we've done all of our art and we've actually put them all into frames, we are gonna start hanging the gallery wall. And the easiest way to do that is to make a template and then put your template on the wall so that you can kind of move the frames around so that you know exactly where you want to put them. So we're just going to trace all of the frames onto this paper and then tape them up on the wall and play around and see where we want everything. Okay, so we have the gallery wall hung and I let her see that part, but I kicked her out. So I'm gonna finish styling this room and then we're gonna bring her back in and see what she thinks, and fingers crossed that she loves it. So I moved in our tire ottoman DIYs that we did, and they become her side table. Just stacking some books right on top, it creates this beautiful side table with our lamp DIY, and I added some more greenery to make the window seal look like it was part of the room. I also did a little shopping at Target and picked up some pillows and this duvet cover. And if you guys didn't know, an easy way to actually put your insert into your duvet cover is to match up the corners and grab them with your hands and then just shake out the fabric around the insert, and it all fits perfectly. Next, I started styling all of the pillows that I picked up, pulling colors from all of the artwork that we actually did in the gallery wall, and also colors that are in the rug. So pairing lots of texture, lots of tassels and color and velvet. And then at the end, I found this neutral colored textured throw to go right at the end of her bed. I picked up this beautiful basket at World Market that would go perfect at the end of her bed to hold all of her pillows while she sleeps. She also has a cute little Frenchie, so a bed in the proper color. Once we hung her TV, there was actually those ugly cords that everyone has. So I just cut a piece of jersey knit fabric and hot glued it together to just camouflage those cords so you didn't even see them. So of course, no real boho room would ever be complete without pampas grass, right? Am I right? No, you're right. Shed really bad. So all of these little fluffy things will like fly everywhere. So a trick is to spray them with hairspray. So yeah. And then all of the little fluffy things stay in place. So just adding in more decor with elements that really speak to the bohemian style, things like pampas grass, decor items that are from around the world, from her travels or quotes that she likes. Her style is also a bit edgy. She loves Day of the Dead, skull art, so you'll see a lot of that throughout the room. Her ceilings are so high in the room. The plant hangers were actually too short and I wanted them to hang much lower. So I just cut some raffia and tied it right at the top and just hung that up as an extension to the plant holders. Lots of pillows are always a good idea in a bohemian styled room. So tying in some colors from the rug on this side of the room, we just put some of the deep rust red and paired with the golden yellow. Okay, keep your eyes closed. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it looks so good!
Oh, it's so good.
You did such a good job. Yes.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this 2-part series and Denise's extreme bedroom makeover. And if you did, definitely give it a thumbs up below. Definitely let me know which part was your favorite in the comments below, which DIY you liked. And I post new videos every week, so you're not gonna wanna miss them. So definitely hit that subscribe button below and the notification bell, and I will see you guys next week. Bye guys. DIYs that we're gonna be putting in this room. You're fine. Oh, it is better when you put it. Wow, really? This is how this is gonna go, huh?